Thank you for joining me. My name is Vani, and I am the Tarot Tattler. Whether you're new here or just passing through, or even one of my loyal subscribers, welcome. I offer a daily tattle, a day in the life of Taurus, if you must. Now, Taurus, while the story is often about you, sometimes it reflects the energy of someone interacting with you at a soul level. Occasionally, it's their journey entirely, and your presence resides in the hidden spaces or in the way your energy interplays with theirs. One of the lessons I've learned from Father Time is this: life is easier to face with humility and acceptance, because sometimes you don't know whose story is being told, yours or theirs. Now, before we begin, I do want to let you know that I'm taking a short hiatus, about a week or so, to recharge and realign. I encourage you to stay posted there for updates, and I'll be back before you know it. Now, on that note, let's dive right into today's tattle. Now, Taurus, I'm going to draw the cards and explain at the end. And your first card out, Taurus, this sits in your hopes, the Ace of Cups, attached to the King of Cups. Wow, Taurus. Now, the energy balancing your mind space, Taurus, is the Hermit. In your fears is the Knight of Swords, accompanied by the Seven of Swords. Now, Taurus, what you should know is the Queen of Swords. In your hidden position, Taurus, is the Empress. Now, Taurus, what you should know about you in your current environment. You sit with the energy of the Page of Cups, attached to the King of Wands. Wow, Taurus. The energy balancing you currently, Taurus, is the King of Cups. Wow, Taurus, you're coming through with very strong masculine energy. In your physical world, Taurus, is the energy of the Moon, accompanied by the Three of Wands. Now, Taurus, what you should know is the High Priestess. In your hidden position is the Fool, Taurus, a new beginning. Now, what has brought you here, Taurus, is strength, accompanied by the Four of Swords. Now, the energy taking you forward, Taurus, is justice. Your near future, Taurus, is the Four of Wands. Wow, Taurus. Stability, attached to the Six of Cups. Soul family, Taurus. Now, what you should know, Taurus, is the Queen of Cups. Wow, Taurus. In your hidden position is the Eight of Swords. Now, the outcome as you see it in retrospect, Taurus, is the Hanged Man, attached to the world. Wow, Taurus. Now, the energy balancing you in your outcome is the Seven of Pentacles. In the physical world, Taurus, it's the King of Swords, attached to the Nine of Pentacles. Wow, Taurus. Now, what you should know, Taurus, is the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, Taurus. And in your hidden position is the Five of Cups. Now, the card under the deck, Taurus, is the Four of Cups. This tells me that this has something to do with unconditional love, something attached to soul family, Taurus. Let's have a look to see where you are. Now, you're hoping for a new beginning in love, Taurus, with the Ace of Cups, a brand new beginning, hoping for an invitation, a message, something that you might have felt intuitively related to this new beginning, Taurus. Now, in your mind space and as a part of your hopes, you're hoping for this new beginning with someone who loves you, Taurus, or someone who is the master of emotion. This is an energy of someone who has a balance between his heart and his mind. He exudes masculine energy, Taurus. Now, with you as the King of Wands in your current environment, this talks about taking some kind of action. This might be some kind of creativity, Taurus, or some kind of support system with the King of Wands. This is something that you've envisioned. It's something that you are leading on and providing some kind of support in terms of emotion. Now, what it is you are fearing, Taurus, is some kind of messenger. This might be a quick decision with the Knight of Swords, someone who bears logic instead of emotion, something that you may know is coming or fearing is coming, and it relates to not having all of the information. With the Seven of Swords, this might have been information that was not presented, or it might have come across as something that you could not believe. It went against what it is that you were comfortable with, Taurus. It sits in your fears, fearing what may come next, perhaps. Now, the energy that has you in your mind space, Taurus, is one of the Hermit. It's asking you to follow your own inner light. Find that wisdom that guides you. Whatever it is, it's going to help with the energy that's balancing you currently, Taurus. Now, with the King of Cups, we're talking about someone who's influencing you, or this might be you, Taurus, providing emotional support in some way. This is a king that has found that inner balance, that inner compass, Taurus. Someone who's going to lead with empathy and wisdom. It is something that's hidden below the surface, Taurus, or whatever it is that you might be privy to in terms of the King of Cups. It's something that deals with emotions, and it's something that's hidden below the surface. Now, the Knight who carries this message carries one of something that might have been an illusion, Taurus. It is this illusion, whatever it is, that may have been below the surface, has yet to be uncovered, is something that allows you to step forward, Taurus. See some positive result despite not having all of the information. Now, Taurus, very often what it is we go through is interlinked. One thing leads to the next, and here in your past, in order to attain this new beginning in love, the one that you might question, Taurus, is something that you had to build your strength on, Taurus. With the Strength card in the past, it's something that you had to persevere on, something that had you finding your inner balance, following your intuition, allowing it to guide you, and making those connections in the physical world, Taurus, with those around you. Now it's finding your inner strength, Taurus, having that power that allowed for this healing, not just the healing, the understanding of what might have broken your heart in the past, Taurus. It is this heartbreak, once understood, Taurus, that's allowing you to take action in the physical world. Now what takes you forward, Taurus, is something that justice brings in. Balance, equality, harmony. This is fairness and truth, Taurus. It's something that might be in the legal system, something that's attached to a home, something that is a part of some kind of illusion that's put out there, Taurus. Now, whatever it is, it's leaning on the healing that you've done in the past in order to make some kind of decision based on emotion. Now, usually justice depends on the written word, what's come before. It's got Hierophant energy, Taurus, your energy, the things that have shaped us into who we are today, our belief systems. Now all of this revolves around your foundations, your home. With the Four of Wands, this is something that serves as your base. Now it is something that might have been obscured in some way, Taurus, but with the Six of Cups, this talks about a reunion of sorts. This is a profound soulmate that you are able to see your ships come in on with the Three of Wands and the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups. Now this might have been someone that you grew up with, someone you might have known in a previous lifetime. Whatever it is, it allows you to move forward, Taurus. Now, the outcome, as you see it in the physical world, Taurus, is that whatever it is that you persevered on, whatever it is that allowed you to drive forward, find your mental and emotional strength and face any of challenges head on, Taurus, is what allowed a different perspective, something that required time perhaps, Taurus. Now what this different perspective does is, not only does it bring in your wish fulfillment, Taurus, it also closes out a cycle, leaning on this truth and clarity that has been exposed. Now whatever this fairness and balance is, Taurus, it's something that you have put in the hard work for. It's something that is a result of your labor. It's something you might have waited for, Taurus. It might be a long-term investment, something that has found some kind of balance, something you are now allowed to make a decision on. With the King of Swords, we're talking about someone who's a source of valuable advice, an innovator, someone who uses wisdom in leadership, Taurus. This is someone who's the strategist and truth seeker, someone who is going to act in some way independently or attain independence, Taurus. Whatever this is being a part of this stability, the home that is a part of your near future. This is being able to use your intellect to be able to move forward. Now, Taurus, it might be something that allows you to close out a cycle and become single in some way. With both of these nines, we're talking about something that's nearing a completion. Now, with what you should know, Taurus, this is talking about the Queen of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Swords is the truth speaker, Taurus, someone who might be you in terms of communication. This might be someone in your energy, someone who's attached to the energy of the Empress, or the Empress could be you, Taurus, as the embodiment of each of the queens. Now, the Empress could represent motherhood, Taurus. Whatever it is, it's leaning into your intuition, understanding that there is a new beginning, Taurus, and it might be something that you are headed towards, even if it's something that is being guided through your dreams. Now, with the Queen of Cups energy in the past, Taurus, whatever it is that required your strength and fortitude, was something that you had to build on your own. It might have had you feeling restricted in some way, Taurus. It might have had you waiting. It might have had you healing during a time when things didn't seem to be working out in your way, but it was a period that you could take in order to use your mental faculty and create something in the physical world, which is something you are doing currently, Taurus. Now, in your hidden position, there's something that might be disappointment. It's tied in with your soul family, Taurus. It has true love attached. But right now, while you think about what might have had you restricted, you feel a sense of loss, perhaps. Now remember, when you have the Five of Cups, this is talking about a disappointment that's created by expectation. That new beginning in love, the one that's going to bring in your Ten of Cups, Taurus, is something that you might have had expectations around, and it is those that are now spoilt. Now, Taurus, with the Four of Cups as the energy balancing you, you might currently be going through a period of sadness, feeling discouraged or demotivated. This might be you stuck in routines in some way. Whatever it is, it's talking about being surrounded by soul family, Taurus, the ones that teach us unconditional love and acceptance, Taurus. Okay, and that's it for me today, Taurus. Thank you for watching. Keep well, and until next week, same time, same place. Bye for now.